One Piece chapter 733. Man, Thunder Soldier, right? He is going in. He is going in. Like when you have all these humans just bearing down on him. His desire to protect his daughter and to give her a better future, a better tomorrow, is driving him to perform some insane feats. Like he's talking to her saying, I'm not always gonna be there to protect you. You know, a toy will eventually rust away and fall apart as a child becomes an adult. That's foreshadowing for his death. He's speed blitzing these dudes. He's going toe to toe with them. And they even recognize him as being a king. But this is what's crazy, right? He's doing all this shit with one leg. He's doing it with one leg and generating that much torque when he's swinging that he's knocking back full-blown adults. Soldiers. People trained to fight. Damn. What was this dude like with two legs? This dude was a beast. This dude was a beast, and it explains why his daughter is such a fucking survivor, man. Like, it explains it. You know, she's got that strong will to live just like him, but dude, like when you see her in the chapter and she's, you know, swinging the sword and fighting against one of those criminals, and it was a guy that used to be with the Navy and became a criminal. Looks like he slaughtered everybody in the name of like his village or something. Like, dude, Rebecca's holding her own, and you see her, and like he even asks her, he says like, why do you continue? It must be hard to live in a place like this where everybody hates you. And she says, I'll endure if I have to. I'm paraphrasing, but she's like, I'll endure if I have to. I just want to live with Toy Soldier. And that's, you know, code for I want to live with my father. Those bonds between father and daughter are still there. They're still resonating. And it's giving her strength without her even realizing it. It's giving her strength without her realizing it. And she's 110% just going all the way forward. Forward always. This is beautiful. This is so beautiful. This is so beautiful just to see the level of attention that she has. And like with the flashback where Thunder Soldier's talking to her and he's like, look, human power, human instinct is greater than you realize. You have to learn to draw it all out. And he's telling her to focus. He's teaching her how to dodge, how to counterattack. And even when she wants to give up, he says, I won't always be there to protect you. You have to learn to protect yourself. He's giving her tough love. He's acting like a father. When she says, what do you know? You're not even human. He just knocks the fuck out of her. And yeah, I guess, you know, she was being disrespectful. She didn't know any better. And she was a teenager at that point. You know, teenagers, I mean, we all go through that phase where, you know, we've all had rebellious moments. You know I certainly did when I was a teenager. So, I mean, it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense, man. It makes a lot of sense. Now, I do want to transition away from that and kind of talk really quickly about Usopp, you know, because like the looks Nico Robin's giving this dude, man, it reminds me of shit that my girl do, man. Like, it's just like, it's fucking nuts. It's fucking nuts, man. Because like when Usopp's sitting there screaming like a bitch and he gets bailed out and he's like, yeah, I was just pretending to be scared. Don't worry about it. Robin's looking like this nigga right here. You don't cut this shit out. Seriously? Oh, man. That's one of those moments where, like, you're with your friends and they know you're full of shit when you're talking to somebody that doesn't really know you. And they're like, okay, I'm not even gonna bust you out like this. Because this is just fucking pathetic what's going on right now. Like, Robin knows, it's like, Usopp, you ain't about shit. Oh, man, I'm starting to see, like, a candid soul, a kindred spirit when it comes to Nico Robin, man. Like, Jesus. The looks that she gives Usopp, man, this shit is fucking comedic gold. This shit is comedic gold, man. I like how, like, when Thunder Soldier, you know, when he finds out that Franky's fighting, he's like, okay, fuck this shit. You know, if we don't take the lift, we're just gonna be bouncing around this bitch. Like, they're putting all the plan into action, but when the chapter ends off and you have everybody laid out, again, have vested interest in Rebecca. Like, I'm drawn to the bitch. And when Rebecca, it looks like she's one of the people who's knocked down, but like everybody was just suddenly knocked out. And I'm like, what the fuck? Did somebody just whip out Supreme King Hockey or some shit? Why is everybody just knocked the fuck out? Well, this is my thing, right? This is my thing. They say somebody's standing, and this would be cool. This would be cool. Just bear with me for a second. I'm gonna end the chapter review with this, but this would be cool. What if Rebecca had the Supreme King Hockey? Because she's already using observation hockey. What if she had this shit and it was just buried deep inside of her, and it didn't really get revealed until she was pushed into a corner? Because you have the foreshadowing in this chapter where Thunder Soldier's telling her, like, hey, during the training, like, hey, you gotta learn to draw on that human power, that human instinct. Well, human beings have a fight or flight instinct. What if she gets pushed in that corner and the whole time, I mean, she's been evading attacks and, you know, fighting on the defensive, not really counter-striking unless she absolutely had to. What if she gets pushed in that corner and this shit just came out and the fight response came? And it came via the Supreme King Hockey. That shit would be nuts. Let me know what you guys think about that, man. But as always, guys, if you like anything I had to say, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, share. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. Have an awesome day, guys.